Louisville leaders say a former director is still leaving a stain on TARC.
Ferdinand Risco resigned last year after sexual harassment allegations, but WDRB's Chad Mills learned some Metro Council members say it's time for others to leave too. Chad?
That's right. Even though TARC's new director says changes have been made to the Transit Authority and it's headed in the right direction, some council members say their recent audit proves TARC should pump the brakes.
In Metro Council's virtual hot seat, the relatively new director of TARC.
We have a commitment to doing right by the council and our customers and our riders.
Director Carrie Butler is here after Metro Council recently wrapped up an audit of scandal at TARC. It concluded that Ferdinand Risco, the now former leader of TARC, behaved like a sexual predator during his stint as executive director, victimizing TARC employees and contractors.
I want to make sure that we lay the blame on the person who did these actions, which is Risco.
But in this meeting, council members said there is more blame to go around. For one, they asked Butler why TARC still employs an administrator named Randy France, who the audit described as Risco's right-hand man. Councilman David James reads from that audit.
Throughout this investigation, numerous witnesses expressed a belief that the assistant executive director was aware of some of Risco's inappropriate behavior but did not do anything about it.
I don't have any evidence or any documentation of anything that Mr. France did that would warrant discipline or termination.
Council also questioned some of TARC's board members.
How did all this happen under your watch?
One of the things we didn't have the benefit of that you all do have is the hindsight. The bottom line is we didn't know what a charlatan he was. We also didn't know that he was a pathological liar.
Overall, answers that didn't satisfy council members like Brent Ackerson, and he and others might respond by firing some of TARC's board.
There's going to be discussions about that.
What happens next, though, still unclear, but at the very least, Ackerson says he plans to call TARC back in for an update in just a few months. Chad Mills, WDRB News.